Welcome everyone to this video. In this video, we are going to cover the topic file handling. So our agenda would be types of files, process of working with files, text files, and there are many types of files such as binary files, PDF, executables, and text files. Working with files in Python is mainly a three-step process. First is to open the file, work on the file, and close the file. So now we will see how to open a file. It's necessary to open a file before working in it. So there is a function called open in Python to open a file. It takes two arguments. First is the file name, and second is the mode we want to open it. We say we want to open in read mode. So we will talk about modes bit later, but first we will know how to open a file. So I will assign this to a variable, let's say a. So this is just that's it. We have opened our file abc.txt in read mode, but we got an error. I'll tell you why. And we got error. It's saying that no such file or directory in abc.txt. It means that we haven't created our file yet, so we have to create a new file. So I will save it as my current working directory as a text file abc.txt. Save. It's a text file. Now comes the second part, working with file. We mainly do three things with a file. We read a file, write or append. Reading is clear, obvious that we will read the content of file. Write function mean to erase the previous data and write something new in the file. Once you have done all the stuff with your file, make sure to close the file. It's very simple. Variable dot. Okay, so now study text file and binary files one by one. To read a text file, we have a read method. We can write or append with write method. Okay, so now let's learn about modes. There are three major modes: read, write, and append. So when you open a file in read mode, you basically cannot write something to it, and when you open a file in write mode, you cannot read a file. So what I mean to say is you just have to pass the argument here. So here we have opened the file in read mode, and we can open it in write mode, and we can also open it in append mode. The difference is when we open it in append or write mode, we cannot use read function to the file, and when we use reading mode, we cannot use write function in the file. So now let's go with some example how to read a file. So we have to open the file in read mode, and then we will use a variable equal to file handler. We call this thing the file handler or the file opener. File handler dot read. So that's it. Now we will print our data. So here we can see we have read all the data in our file and printed it on our screen. To write the file abc.txt, we will open the file in write mode. We will use the function filehandle.write, and we will pass a string we want to write in a file. So new data. So now we will see that our data in abc.txt will get changed. Once I have done it back, now let us see our abc.txt. So we can see that our abc.txt is changed. To append something to the file, we will open it in append mode. We will just simply use a dot write and space new data 2, and we will run the program, and let us see now our file again. So we can, so that's it.